Today we're going to read The Rainbow Fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish, not an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But Rainbow Fish just slid past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many." "You want me to give one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good are dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out all his troubles to Starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anyone like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said Starfish. "But go beyond the coral reef to the deep cave. You'll find a wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in the glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I've been waiting for you," said the octopus in a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a shimmering scale to each other fish. You'll no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you discover how to be happy." "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My most beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly he felt a light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered and thought, "One very small little shimmering scale." He thought, "Maybe I wouldn't miss just one." Thank you so very much," the little blue fish bubbled happily as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over Rainbow Fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale shimmering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before Rainbow Fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a shimmering scale. The Rainbow Fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. And when the water around him filled with shimmering scales, he felt at last at home among the other fish. Finally, the Rainbow Fish had only one shimmering scale left, his most prized possession. He had given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said Rainbow Fish, and happy as a splash, he swam to join his friends. The end. I hope you enjoyed our Rainbow Fish book. Now we're going to go and do a Rainbow Fish craft. Hello everybody. We're going to do the Rainbow Fish craft now. In your take and make, you'll get a bag like this. I don't know if you can see. Green bag with the supplies. You'll have a piece of blue paper. Here, let me move this over. And you'll have some instructions. You have the Rainbow Fish outline. You'll get a glue bottle, some paint with a paintbrush, the glitter, and some crayons. All right. And what you'll need that we don't have here, you'll also need a pair of scissors. Move this over. This is what you're gonna get, and then you need a pair of scissors, a paper towel, and a cup of water. This was what you'll need at home: the scissors, the paper towel, and the water. All right. Put this aside. So you start with the outline of the Rainbow Fish. You're gonna take your glue, and we want to make a. We need to make a line. We have to go on the outside of it, of the black line. You want to trace it around because you're gonna make a slight edge, a raised edge. You don't want to flatten the glue. Go around the whole thing. And you also want to make sure you go in between the scales. Go around with every black line you want to go and touch it with the glue. There we go. Don't want to do too much or too little. Trace it around. Make sure you get in the middle. You can do it any order you want. You can do the scales first. You can do the outside first. All right. And then once it's all done, you let it dry. So once the glue is dry, we can move on to the next step. And the next step is going to be painting with our watercolors. So you get your watercolors out, and you get your paintbrush, your water, and your paper towel. Now if you want to pause the video and let it dry, go ahead. Otherwise you can keep watching. So we want to paint, we're going to dip our brush in the water and then dip it in the paint. You can paint, you want to paint the fish's tail, paint the fish's, if you need more water, you can if you need more paint, you want to make it lighter, you can add more water. Okay, and then you can add different colors, fill out the scales, mix colors if you want. All right. And then when you have it all painted, I'm gonna let it dry. And again, you can pause the video, you can come back. when it's dry, or you keep watching, then we're gonna add some glitter. So I already started the process. You add some glitter, but to add more glitter, you open your glue, put a little light trace amount. You just want to put a little dab of glue down where you want the glitter to go. So I like to put it where the colors aren't. You just put a little, and you put your glitter on top. And then it comes out like this. The glitter shining and sparkling. And then you can let it dry. And then once it's all dry, the glue, we can cut out our fish. So you can take the scissors and the piece of paper of the fish, and we cut out the outside of the fish. And we do this all around the edge until we have it cut out of the fish. And once it's cut out, and you're gonna glue it to the paper you get, the construction paper. And then we're going to, you can take your crayons, you can add different things in the background, or you can use your any markers you have at home, or the paint. Draw whatever background you want. It'd even be left blank. Let's not forget the eye for the fish. It'll come with a little googly eye, and you can glue it down with the glue, or draw your own eye and put it on that. So this is what it'll look like. All right, and I hope you enjoyed this craft. This rainbow fish. Can't wait to see you guys again at the library.